then guys, today we have a domination game on Array, and I'm going to be breaking down my gameplay, so it's going to be something a bit different. If you guys have seen Onslaught's field stripping, it's going to be a bit like that, just probably not as in depth as he is, because he analyses it probably so much better than me, and we all love him. Yeah, he's amazing actually, he's quite good at it. I've picked up lots of tips from him doing that. Yeah, I got my willy up his ass, and what? Yeah, so guys, well, I think we're gonna get. So see this guy here, and I pick him off, and he stupidly runs out into the doorway. So I think we'll have another look at that in a second. Here we go. Yes, as you can see, he's shooting someone else. And then he realises I'm shooting him, so he runs back inside, and then he should just run away from the battle, but he doesn't, and he runs back inside and back outside, and that's just stupid, and it ends up getting him killed. So that's not the greatest, cleverest thing to do. You'll notice I don't really play the objective much in this game. I realised that once I did it. I kind of just sit here looking at B thinking, should I take it? Maybe I shouldn't take it. And I do a stupid thing here and run out after shooting him, and they both, he turns around and then he just rapes my dead corpse. So we're coming up to here, and the areas I've highlighted are areas the enemy could possibly be hiding. The ones in front are the biggest ones, the ones on the left and right aren't that great, and as you'll see, I'm scanning these areas straight away, and it pays off because there is a guy just hiding behind there, as you see, and I just pick him off. Because if I wasn't scanning the areas where he could be hiding, I wouldn't have got the kill. So yeah, so use your cover to your advantage, scan the area, and then kill the guys. I'm here, I rush in, and shouldn't really start running. I should have just gradually walked in, maybe crouched, so he shot at, not head, so he shot at a different height, and then I pick up another stupid death here, just because I didn't even check that where he was. So we're gonna start off. I picked a gameplay where I got quite a lot of deaths, but a reasonable amount of kills as well. Just otherwise, I wouldn't have had anything to analyse if I picked my best game. So you'll see here, this guy's just blocking it out. He doesn't realise he's sniping. Doesn't realise I'm there, and then I see the guy in the radar on my motion sensor, and don't pick him up quick enough, and by the time I turn around it's too late. So here you'll see, following this guy, you see my motion sensor in the bottom right hand corner. He runs straight past it, completely oblivious, and he then ends up having a little check down here, sees me. By the time I've turned around, he's quicker than me, and so that's a stupid death. If I was checking my radar, then I would not have died in that game. So we start off here, and he kills me again just because of my stupid poor aiming. Look at that, that's abysmal. I don't even need to analyse that, you guys can see that for yourself. This bit here, I just another bit coming up actually. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, another bit coming up here. You'll see that I'm at this window, and I start firing, and he has so much better cover than me, and I end up getting killed. And so this is his point of view from shooting at me, and as you'll see, come on, there you go, the black outline is the area that the window, the orange small area in the black outline is my target area, and you see how big the rock is on his body. I've only got from about waist up, whereas he's got almost my whole body, because that's not the greatest. I could have crouched in that window and I probably wouldn't have died, because he wouldn't have been able to kill me. So yeah, so that wasn't that clever. That was my teammate, by the way. The HUD disappeared on the theatre mode, and so you didn't see it as my teammate, but it was my teammate. So as you'll see, like, I normally go from cover to cover. So you went from that rock to that rock. I'm running more of an open route here. I put my motion sensor down. I would recommend motion sensors. They just use to cover your back. If you're gonna stay in one place, then I would use a claymore, but motion sensors are quite good. And you see here, I don't just run straight down this track, because I know they spawn over there. I see the sentry gun over there, I just want to take that out. So I run to this rock, gives me a bit more of a wider view, check it out, and you'll see in the end my patience pays off, because this guy ends up running out in front of me completely oblivious, and I just pick him off. Hit markers on theatre mode aren't as great as they would be in the real game, so it looked like I barely hit him, but I did actually in the end hit him. So yeah. So we run back up here, no one's on my motion sensor, so I pick that up. What? I don't have a clue what's going on here. I think I've just added the clips here wrong, but sorry about that. So I've set my motion sensor down, and you'll see it come to save me later on. So I pick up my UAV, and this just is great help. Sorry about the sound. It was shocking on this game. I didn't really the sound, but hang on, I'll talk about the sound in a second. But you see here, I went back, and on my radar there was a red dot, and that's how I killed that guy, because I knew he was there because I saw the red dot. So I then knew he was there, so I then just turned around and killed him. That's how I knew he was there. See, bang, turn around, kill him, and easy kill. Yeah, for some reason the sound on the game messed up, so there's no actual game sound like behind my voice. Sorry about that, but what can you do, hey? So I'm waiting for this guy to pop around the corner, and then my reactions are too slow. And as you see here, on my motion sensor, the guy's running past, so I'm waiting for him to come down the steps. He doesn't come down the steps, and that's a good thing about my motion sensor. He tells me he's gone, and then he gets killed by one of my teammates or something, or he just disappears into thin air. I don't really know what happened to him. Kind of just disappeared. So my motion sensor's picking up loads of enemies around me, so I'm being really cautious, checking my back, checking my front, checking everything, to be honest. And as you see, my motion sensor is showing me where they are, and it just shows me that this area is clear, which is very helpful. We do end up losing this game just because, as I said, I wasn't playing the objective. I don't really know why. My teammates were trying to get A there. If you look, you can see him on A. So for some reason on my gun, if you look, just an aside, on my gun it has someone else's clan tag on it. It's actually my gun, and you'll see later on in the game, see how eagle-eyed you are. The clan tag, the picture at the back of the gun suddenly changes back to my one, which is really weird. It's kind of freaky, kind of scared me. Some kind of ghost shit going on right there. But yeah, so that was a good chance to have a look at it. And I make a stupid error here. I see this RC car, and I'm like, oh shit, RC car, try and shoot it, fail at shooting it, and then I just see that guy climbing up there, and then knowing the spawns are crap on this game, I decide I'm going to follow the same thing, so he knows exactly where I'm going, and someone else gets me. Not even he gets me. That was just a crap comment. But yeah, so see that guy dolphin dive. That's about one of the best things in this game. So yeah, and then I'm running around the corner, and I shouldn't really run around the corner, and he kills me. So I have my care pack, and I'm just no point calling it in like straight away. I see there's lots of time left in the game, so I can wait to call it in and stuff like that. So I'm just checking my surroundings, realise there's no one over there, so I jump down here, using the cover again. Don't run straight in the route, and it pays off because look, bam, buzzkill, Avenger, everything, sleight of hand aiming kills. And this guy just runs straight out, and look, there's a nice little kill feed here. Look, that guy just pops up. Sleight of hand helps me there because I get just to reload, and I then pick him off. So that is pretty nifty for £1.50. Is that the saying? I don't even fucking know. Yeah, so use the care package. And at this point, when I was using the care packages, I was trying to get Hardline Pro, so I was kind of just like, come on, take my care packages. And I only took the care package if it was a chopper gunner, dogs. I don't even know if you get dogs in a care package. Let me know if you've got dogs in a care package. But like the top kill streaks, like Blackbird, chopper gunner, gunship, and dogs really, and maybe one or two others that are the only ones I take. Well, I decided to leave the ammo. I see that guy on my UAV, and then look at this for poor aiming. And so I thought I'd just give this a quick analyse from his point of view. Look, he stabs my mate, he just turns around and starts pop firing at me. He does a bit of a shimmy, I'm just standing there looking like a twat, and in the end he kills me, so that's kind of my fault. That was a bit of a stupid death. So we'll get back to the action. I throw my care pack down, and it gets me another ammo. And when you get Hardline Pro, if you use care packages, it's amazing. My brother found out a good tip actually. SAM turrets, you can change them as well. You can also change what do you call it? Sentry gun and SAM turrets and care packages. You can change them into anything. So if you want a low kill streak, which you don't want SAM turrets, like if you don't want SAM turrets, see, look, changes. Yeah. If you don't want SAM turrets, then you can just put a SAM turret on, and you can just change it like you would for a normal care package. So that's quite cool, and that's only a 4 kill streak, so you use like an old care package, which is even, and with hardline it's 3, so it's a good little tip there. Watch my mate dolphin dive in front of me like a muppet. So yeah, have you noticed my clan tag change? Have you noticed this change on the back, the picture? Yeah, you noticed? Nah, I thought you did. Yeah, especially when I gave it away by going, there you go. Or it's changed, can't remember what I said now. Yeah, so we get absolutely trounced in this game, and this is just like another reason I put this game up, showing you how bad it is if you're not in a game. And Woody goes on about it all the time, and it is very true. I only play with a couple of my mates. I never actually ever get a full party, but when we do, we just beast mode. I think I played domination game the other day, where I played really badly. I got like 15 kills, 14 deaths. But as a team, we played really well. We ended up going 250 points they got, and we got 200, so it's ridiculous. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the game. I go 18 and something, I think 18-11 or something like that, I can't remember. So yeah, guys, cheers for watching my video, and I love you long time. Gee.